What are the gates of hell that the Bible speaks of? We hear of gates of hell in Matthew 16:18. And I say also unto thee that thou art Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. A gate is clearly a doorway to let something in or keep something out. They can be good or bad. Let's read in Psalms 24:7, where we can clearly note that there are also heavenly gateways as well. Lift up your heads, O you gates, and be lifted up, you everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in. This program is to shed some light on a very visible gateway opening witchcraft practice that the church at large is oblivious to, so much so that Christian churches and institutions welcome it beneath their roofs. Our example is from the year 2006, but the amount of these events have grown exponentially since then. This mandala was created at Christian-founded Wittenberg University in Ohio. Mandalas are welcomed as a painstaking and permanent art form, but is much more than that.
Traditionally, mandalas are created for the purpose of invoking a specific deity and to assist meditators who are being initiated into the meditation on that specific deity. In the initiation, the students are introduced to the mandala and its deity through a visualization process by a qualified teacher. When this is completed, the invoked deity is dispersed and the mandala is dismantled. Of course, this mandala was not constructed in that context. However, all the guidelines and instructions for creating a mandala have been strictly observed. The monks first consecrate the mandala by invoking the presence of Amitayus, who represents healing and longevity, that kind of positive energy. Once the mandala is consecrated and the deity is invoked, the monks will pray for his blessing for world healing and purification. With this, the purpose for creating the mandala has been accomplished. Now it will be dismantled to symbolize the impermanence of all conditioned things. The sand will be gathered in a container so that we can take it to a flowing body of water nearby, where the monks will perform a brief ceremony before pouring the blessed sand into that water. At the water, the forces of nature, especially the water spirits, are summoned and then nourished by our offering of healing sand. Tibetans believe that if these forces of nature are healthy, they contribute to the revitalization of natural elements of this earth, which in turn is crucial to the health and well-being of all the earth's inhabitants.
A Canadian organization called Ottawa Friends of Tibet has this explanation regarding sand mandalas on their website. According to Buddhist scripture, sand mandalas transmit positive energies to the environment and to the people who view them. While constructing a mandala, Buddhist monks chant and meditate to invoke the divine energies of the deities residing within the mandala. The monks then ask for the deity's healing blessings. A mandala's healing power extends to the whole world even before it is swept up and dispersed into flowing water, a further expression of sharing the mandala's blessings with all. So we have to ask ourselves, what is a deity? Matthew 16:18 through 19 says, And I say also unto thee that thou art Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. And I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth will be loosed in heaven. Where are you, church? Mark 13:34. For the Son of Man is as a man taking a far journey, who left his house and gave authority to his servants, and to every man his work, and commanded the porter to watch. Will you stand?